Bitcoin up over 100% since we first started talking about it on the channel. It's up to $14,400. So stay tuned. Gonna talk about it in this video. Bitcoin to $14,000. $14,400. The high right now, the record high, the all-time high. This candle right here, it's happening right there. You can see Bitcoin kind of bounce around this $1,400 area, this $14,000 area right now. This is the Coinbase charts. And you can see here, looking at Coinbase, what's going on. It's up there to $14,500 on this candle right here, $14,425. You can see my first orders, my first buys there on Bitcoin back 30 days ago. I was buying Bitcoin when it was $7,000. So it's up 100% since I first initially bought in there. Obviously, this is not all that I've bought. I've actually done some trades and moved stuff around there with Shapeshift and had the Bitcoin Cash thing happen. So you can see Bitcoin Cash up over 100% since I first started talking about it a month ago, a little bit over a month ago here on the channel. So if any of you guys, for some reason, thought I had a good idea and you followed me into it, congratulations. Bitcoin there above 14,000, up over 100% since we first got in there. Beautiful trade. Like I said, when I first started talking about Bitcoin and first started talking about cryptocurrencies, was the upside. There was upside here. There was potential to play the volatility. If you look at this daily chart, there was a lot of volatility here the last couple of weeks. So Bitcoin's been all over the place. We had some pretty nice dips there. Beginning of November, some nice dips there, even at the end of November. So, you know, Bitcoin dipped down there to the $8,000 area and then came back up here. But look at this big candle. Look at this daily candle here, up to 14,000. We're bouncing around 14,000 right now. I'm thinking I might want to take some profit here. Take some profit. I don't know. I might let it ride. I might let it ride. I told someone today that I would finally sell my Bitcoin once it hits the point where I can go and buy a Lamborghini with my Bitcoin. Like I said with all my videos, I am no professional investment advisor or anything like that. I think when it really comes down to it, I'm just playing the idea that, hey, I'm going to just invest and hold. And worst come to worst, I lose a little bit of money. And if I lose $10,000, $20,000, it's not going to ruin me. But the idea that 10 years from now, that $10,000 or $20,000 might turn into $1 million, I can live with that risk. That's a pretty good risk reward. I mean, every day we're trading, every day we're taking that risk reward and looking at the overall stock market, looking at the opportunities, and you can see here, Bitcoin up there to 14,000. So, I mean, that's amazing. You can see, actually, the beginning of November, middle of November, Bitcoin dipped down there to the $5,491 area. So that's over 100% on this move right there alone. So if you'd have got in there on this dip right here, if you'd have bought the dip, you can see the support area back there, October, holding that $5,000 area. It held. This is the whole Bitcoin Cash system thing that happened right there, the whole pump and dump that really took Bitcoin down, took the overall cryptocurrencies down, and Bitcoin Cash went crazy. You can see right there on this daily candle there. Bitcoin making all-time new highs there, going crazy. I mean, that's beautiful. Beautiful to say the least. I'll say that. Beautiful to say the least. I actually bought some more Bitcoin, a little bit, like $1,000 worth last week when it dipped down there below 10,000. So right now I'm sitting pretty. I feel good about it. I got some pretty good entries. If this thing really dips down, if it goes crazy next week with the CME futures opening up and this thing starts to get really crash, we get a 20-30% pullback, I'll be fine with that because I'll buy more because my price, you know, I got in at such a good price. I feel pretty good about getting in there at the $7,000 area. Obviously, I wish I would have bought a lot more, you know, but I did buy more inside of Coinbase, not just on GDAX. I bought more Bitcoin inside of Coinbase when it was around that $7,000 area. I bought more at the $6,800 area, and I actually bought a little bit there at the $5,800 area on this dip with the whole Bitcoin Cash. I was exchanging some of the Bitcoin Cash for Bitcoin. So I'm happy that I'm sticking into it. I'm sticking along. I'm going to ride this train. Like I said, if I can risk $20,000, you know, $20,000 initial investment, if I can risk that for the next 10 years as an investment, if this thing goes to $1 million, I'll be happy with that. That's a pretty good risk reward. So like I've been telling you guys, I wanted you guys to check out Bitcoin, check out the cryptocurrency world, do your research because there are a lot of opportunities here. You can see today alone, this thing went over $12,000 up there to $14,000. You're not going to get this kind of action in the overall stock market. Unless you're trading penny stocks, stuff like that. I think, you know, with these cryptocurrencies, kind of buying the dip, looking for the rip, you do okay. I think you'll do okay as long as this whole system keeps working, which I do. You know, there's obviously going to be major pullbacks going into the future. We're going to get some crazy end of day type pullbacks with news, you know, governments trying to fight Bitcoin. But I think long term down the road, this price, $14,000 for Bitcoin, is going to seem really, really cheap. I wish I had a lot more money right now to buy more, because, you know, 10 years from now, if Bitcoin is over $100,000, we are going to be sitting here thinking, why did I not buy more Bitcoin when it was $14,000?